Helldivers just unveiled their latest warbond, Truth Enforcers, coming live to the game on October 31st. By the way, that's Halloween, and we've got a lot to run through, so yeah, let's just dive on in. Welcome to the channel. This is LtBuzzLitebeer, and it's all about this new warbond, along with the PlayStation blog, so in case you haven't done so already, make sure to hit subscribe, as it's free, and it really helps out the channel get promoted to the far reaches of YouTube. And while you're at it, ring that notifications bell so you never miss one of my future upload alerts. By the way, really important on that last point, I've received more than a few DMs from longtime channel subscribers who have stopped receiving my upload alerts because somehow YouTube unsubscribed them from the channel and turned off notifications. So yeah, with all that out of the way, let's get into Truth Enforcers and the latest from Helldivers.
System of failure.
All right, to start this one off, I wanted to first make mention, I will of course include links to both this new YouTube Truth Enforcers trailer and the PlayStation blog, and you can find them both in the video description and the pinned comments, so hop on down there, take a look at that for yourselves. Also, you're going to hear truth quite a bit in this write-up here, so maybe we should start up a drinking shots game. Every time you hear truth, take a drink of your favorite beverage. But YouTube, you didn't hear that. Please don't demonetize this video. Anyway, it says, if there's one thing we love to hear on Super Earth, it's the truth. First drink. We've even got a whole ministry dedicated to the creation, fine-tuning, and wide distribution of it. It's about time we gave our Helldivers some ministry of truth, approved equipment to match our deep, enduring love and commitment to the truth. With these tools, you will become one of Super Earth's official Truth Enforcers. All right, so that's over. Let's take a look at what's included here in the new warbond. First off, being a Truth Enforcer means showing your allegiance to Super Earth's superiority as the arbiters of truth. The best way to demonstrate loyalty? By carrying the PLAS-15 Loyalist plasma pistol. It says, come on, it's got loyal in the name already. It also allows you to shoot semi-auto style, or you can charge it up for a shot with more kick. So this looks like the pistol version of the PLAS-101 Purifier, which is definitely interesting. So we have it, of course, in this rifle form that we already have in the game. Now we have a pistol coming where we can rapid fire it or we can charge it up. All right, let's continue on. It says we have two infallible primary weapons available in Truth Enforcers 2. First up is the SG-20 Halt, a pump-action shotty similar to the Punisher that you can alternate between stun rounds and armor-penetrating flechette rounds. All right, that's definitely cool. I like utility. I like options with my primary weapons, and being able to toggle ammo types definitely sounds interesting. It says you can stun foes with accuracy and pierce through their lies with little arrows of veracity. If there's not enough raw sincerity to take them out, wow, these articles are crazy. You've also got the SMG-32 Reprimand, which is a heavy SMG. Listen to that, y'all. It says a heavy SMG. It also has a cool slap reload, just like in the accurate true-to-life movies you love. So those are the two primaries. You've got the SG-20 Halt, which is a pump-action shotty with the ability to toggle between two different ammo types. You've got stun rounds and armor-penetrating flechette rounds. And then you've also got a new SMG. We haven't seen one of these in a long time. The SMG is called the SMG-32 Reprimand. They say it's a heavy SMG, and from the footage, it seems to just crank away almost like an assault rifle. All right, let's continue down into this article. It says, it's not enough to signal your enforcer status with weapons alone, however. You're also going to need some new Hell Drip. Ooh, I like that, Hell Drip. For our light armor-loving comrades, you can tap into your bureaucratic spirit with the UF-16 Inspector and Crisp stain-free white with red accents and a coordinating cape, the proof of faultless virtue. It's giving Overseer Squad Leader. This thing reminds me quite a bit, what was that, Rogue One? Was it Director Krennic? I believe that was his name. Let me grab a picture and I'll throw it up here on screen. Yeah, this is what it reminds me of. This definitely has some Director Krennic vibes to it, so that looks pretty strong. That's a light armor. There's also another one down here. What does it say? But let's say you want something with a little more hefty and protective, in which case I recommend the UF-50 Bloodhound medium armor and the Pride of the Whistleblower cape, picking up on those deep official looking reds. So that looks like Imperial Guard to me, and I probably have the names all butchered here. I know Director Krennic, but I don't know the specific name from Star Wars that the red armor-clad stormtroopers would be using. And because we want our Helldivers to stand strong against all who oppose the truth, both of these armors have the unflinching passive, which reduces staggering when hit. Oh, what? We have armor now that reduces flinch? Whoa, that's cool. That's a game changer right there, especially versus the bots. Wow. A new and definitely utility-laden passive. Wow. Yeah, October 31st is going to be dope for Helldivers. Let's see what else they say. All right, let's continue on. This is pretty strong. It says, Truth Enforcers also includes new cosmetic patterns for your Hellpods, exosuits, and Pelican 1, much like we've seen in the past. The inconspicuous black pattern looks as mysterious as it does ceremonial. Equip these, and you'll bring immediate order to the chaos of other divers in your squad. To fully walk the walk and demonstrate your commitment to Super Earth's order to the team, you can also equip the new player title, Free of Thought. Okay, and we'll take a look at the full offering in just a moment because I downloaded that pick as well. You'll also be able to secure the At Ease emote. I love this, where he's just standing at parade rest with his arms behind his back. That looks pretty strong too, giving your Helldivers a stoic, commanding, order-following vibe. I like that. This Enforcer isn't the type to laugh at all these pull-my-finger emote jokesters on the squad. You know they need proper clearance and permits for that. Okay. How about the booster? Well, they continue on. It says, don't worry, we didn't forget about the booster either. Have you ever wanted just a little bit more stamina on the battlefield? Oh, a stamina booster. Have you ever thought, while being chased by a Terminated horde, I'd die to have just a bit more gas to go the distance? If that sounds like you, Helldiver, then I have some good news. The new Dead Sprint booster may drain your health once your stamina is at 0, but it will enable you to keep outrunning the enemy. Wow, check that out. It will actually start draining your health to keep your stamina topped up. That's kind of interesting. So not only do we have the other booster that we can pop and just run around with, the crazy yellow stains around the edge of the screen and sprint indefinitely until we run that down, which is the experimental infusion booster. But now we've got one that'll trade health for stamina. It finishes up, it says, the spread of truth and justice across the galaxy is a big job, Helldiver, but a real Truth Enforcer has the tools and the talent to do it. The Truth Enforcer's Premium Warbond lands on October 31st. There's a little asterisk down here. Requires base game, paid purchase of super credits, and game progression to unlock. No mention of the price, but I'm sure it's going to be the standard 1,000 super credits. Wow, some very interesting news in here. And as promised, here's the Premium Warbond, the Truth Enforcers. Of course, this is included over in the PlayStation blog as well. So you can see the UF-50 Bloodhound and the UF-16 Inspector. Both of those have hardcore Star Wars similarities to me. I love them. That all red armor, oof. That's smexy. We have two primary weapons, the SG-20 Halt and the SMG-32 Reprimand, which they're calling a heavy SMG. You also have a sidearm, which is the PLAS-15 Loyalist, which seems to be a shortened down version of the PLAS-101 Purifier. We also have the inconspicuous black pattern for the shuttle, Hellpod, and exosuits, the Dead Sprint Booster. That sounds pretty dope, where you can trade off health to keep your stamina topped up. We also have two new player banners, the Proof of Faultless Virtue and the Pride of the Whistleblower capes. Proof of Faultless Virtue and Pride of the Whistleblower. That white cape looks strong. I love rocking white. And man, look, just running around like Director Krennic is going to be really strong. Plus, I like lightweight armor. Emotes and victory poses at ease. And then the player title, Free of Thought. So I'm going to go ahead and press stop for today. That's it. Leave me any feedback you have on the Truth Enforcers Warbond. We got a lot coming up. We've got this on the 31st, and of course Liberty Day is, what, just a day away now? So yeah, Helldivers. I want to see us get up to over 100,000 concurrent on Steam again. We need to get there. If you've got friends that aren't into the game anymore, you need to recruit them. Bring them back. This game is definitely on the rise, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Remember to hit subscribe and ring that notifications bell to receive my latest upload alerts. All my socials, including, of course, links to all of today's sources, can be found down in the video description. We are edging oh so close to 246,000 channel subscribers, and I wanted to give a massive shout out to those of you who've already taken the plunge. You've already hit subscribe and you tune in to support me and the channel. Until the next one, this is LtBuzzLitebeer signing off.